Servus und hallo liebe Freunde von Eurovision Austria. Bei mir sitzt Bengtsson. Hey Roman.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm also good. It's a very big week with a lot of things to do. Met a lot of people, probably also you too. A lot of people interviewed you. How was it to be here in Kiev?
So far it's been really great. I had a really nice time. It's been amazing weather and the city is so green and it's a nice food and nice buildings and nice people. So I have a really good time.
It is really nice. The borscht, it's really delicious.
Yeah, I tried it and I can say borscht se smaczno. It means borscht is delicious.
Ah, great. I have to remind me because in Vienna we have also a really great Ukrainian restaurant.
Oh, really?
If you, I can tell you it because it's really very good food and.
Because I thought borscht was something like, cabbage soup, but also some of the spices from goulash. It was more like a spicy one, so I liked it more than the Swedish version because it's just like gray and not so tasty.
Okay. You were actually invited after winning Melodifestivalen in different cities and different concerts to perform there your song. How was this experience?
It was really good, really good. We went to London, Tel Aviv, Amsterdam and Madrid, and we were actually very many artists, so between 20 and 30. In Amsterdam we were 34. So it was cool to get to know the other contestants and become friends before we got down here. And it was great concerts, a lot of people, a lot of fans, and yeah, I had a great time.
What was the best memory, or the memory what you think, oh, that was so good to be there? So,
I thought every city was good in their own way. The fans and the concerts, they were equally good at all the cities, I think. But in Tel Aviv we stayed for like 3 full days, so we were able to explore more. So I think I have more memories from that place, but all the places were good.
It was also kind of a journey to come to Eurovision and now to be in Kiev. You last year to participate also in Melodifestivalen, and then you got invited also to perform again at Melodifestivalen with this new song. How was it to get the song, and when you listened to the song again, I Can't Go On? So what was the feeling
when I heard it the first time? I really liked it. Robin Stjernberg, who is one of the songwriters, he was the one singing on the demo. So I was like, okay, so we need to lower this 4 keys for me to sing it because he has a really high pitched voice. So at first I thought like, okay, can I really do this? And then when we lowered it, it felt perfect.
That's cool. And then you have also to come up with this performance with the treatments,
Yeah.
And how do you manage to work on this? Because we have last year there was an Austrian participant, Zoe. She also wanted to be on treadmill on stage, but she didn't feel comfortable, and so she decided to skip it. Okay. So how do you get convenient on the stage with a treadmill?
It was a bit tricky in the beginning, and the trickiest part because our treadmills, they go both directions and sometimes they stop and just switch directions. So that was the trickiest part, to know where you was at the treadmill, because I can't look down as you do at the gym because I have to look in the cameras. So I had to just rely on where I was. But they are like 3 meters long and they go pretty fast. So that was the trickiest part. So first rehearsal I fell off a couple of times because I was standing at the wrong position when it started. But now it feels, I've done it so many times now, so it just feels easy now. But I remember how hard it was in the beginning.
And your choreographer, he helps you to be on time and to be on stage.
Yeah. He really did the whole thing, and we custom made these treadmills, and they're run by a computer because they all have different schedules. So sometimes they go like this. And so we had a full day first to just program the treadmill. And they are being run by the music, so they know when the music starts and the first chorus starts, they're gonna run. So it's a pretty complex thing. And once we just got a hold of how we wanted it to be, it was just to start rehearsing. And took me about 2 days, and took the dancers about 2 hours.
And have you seen it already on the TV screen. So, and what
Yeah.
was your first impression about it? Like to see yourself on this performance.
Yeah, you know, Sweden has like this big grand final in Sweden, so we come here with a pretty clear view of how we want it to be. And most countries they have picked a song, but they haven't done like a big show with it yet. So for us, it's pretty easy because we know exactly how we want it. But at the same time, it's hard because the cameras are not in the same positions in this arena as in Sweden, and the stage doesn't look the same, so we can't make it exactly how it was. So we had to change a few things, but now we're really satisfied. So we have done 2 rehearsals, and now it looks really good.
Yes, and now that is also the time to see about. Maybe you've been in the final. I really hope you get in the final, and I'm pretty sure that you go in the final. And will there be any things you want to change during the last rehearsal and the performance in the semi-final?
Not really, just maybe a couple of minor things. It can be just because after each rehearsal we sit down and we watch every second, and like, oh, maybe zoom in a bit closer on that one for that half second. So it's just minor things like that a viewer probably won't even recognize what we did. But when you look at it so many times so closely, you start to think about other things. So few minor things, but all in all, we're really satisfied.
Cool. Have you already been in Austria visiting or making concerts, or do you would love to go to Austria sometimes?
I would love to. I've been there before. I've been to Austria like 3 times. I never performed there. I was just there on vacation. So I've been to Kitzbühel for skiing, yeah. And I went one summer to Selamsee. Selamsee, yeah. And one more place that I don't remember. And I'm going next winter to Bad Gastein for skiing. Yeah.
Okay. You like skiing or action sports?
Yeah. Skiing and snowboarding.
That's something that Austrians also like. Really, they're also into sports, action sports. So that's why Red Bull is from Austria. Robin, thank you so much. I wish you good luck to your performance, and I hope we will see you in the final to vote for you, actually, because Austria is in the second semi.
And I'm keep my fingers crossed for Austria as well, because I really like Nathan.
Oh, thank you, Nate.
Yeah, really
thank
good
you.
guy.
Thank you, Robin.
And he sings so good.
Oh, thank you. I will tell him.
Yeah, do so.
Okay. So, bye.
Bye.